Those Oklahoma producers that have spring calving cows that they're going to overwinter and try to have in good body condition for next spring when they calve might want to consider a management practice that could save a few dollars and some few hours of labor. Now, this management practice requires that we have adequate amounts of standing forage available for these cows to eat, or enough hay stored to where they have certainly an adequate amount of hay available at all times. What I'm talking about is what we call interval feeding of the protein supplement that goes along with that hay. An experiment was done back in the 1990s here at OSU, where they looked at feeding a high protein supplement either 6 times during the course of a week or only 3 times in the course of a week. Both sets of cows got exactly the same amount of the protein supplement, but the difference was whether the cows were basically fed every other day or virtually every day. As they followed those cows on through the winter, what they found was that the weight loss of the cows after calving was virtually identical. There was only a 13-pound difference, and that's just a little small drink of water. The body condition score loss between those two sets of cows was virtually identical. And then when they looked at the rebreeding percentage for the following summer, again, no real difference. Only 4% difference. That's basically 1 cow in these 2 treatment groups. So what we've learned is that if we're putting out a small package of a high protein supplement, we can do that on an every other day basis rather than having to go out, spend the gasoline money, spend the hours taking that feed out to those cows every day and get the same kind of performance. In those situations where we don't have enough forage available and we're going to have to feed a larger amount of a high energy, low protein cube, then that's going to have to be fed every day just because of the volume of feed that's available to those cows. But if you're feeding that high protein supplement this winter, might consider this business of feeding it every other day, making sure that they still get the proper amount of protein supplement, but save those dollars in gasoline and those hours of labor. Hey, we look forward to visiting with you again next week on Sunup's Cow-Calf Corner.